Beautiful day. Just got done with work. Heading out to the car, and we're gonna be. I'm not sure what's happening next. Actually, maybe I'm going home. I know I'm eating while driving, and I gotta call Monica.
Control, searching for the depth of my own soul. I bleed far beneath my cover, keeps the red from leaking. I'm bleeding on the inside, the fear before the fall. 6 feet above the next time I lose it all. Keep your silence or reach for life beyond the stars. Save your mercy for someone who needs it more. I'm the guilty. All the feelings come crashing down on me. I'm taking you with me. Help me, I'm losing on.
Welcome, YouTube family, to the first commentary portion of this workout video, and I want to talk to you a little bit about incline pressing very quickly here. You'll see that the very first exercise I'm doing on this day, and you'll notice this if you compare this video to the very first video in this series, that episode 1, of course, that I tend to start with an incline pressing of some sort. I believe that it's important to be doing incline pressing, whether it be dumbbells or barbell, because you want to have upper chest development. You don't want to just have lower chest development, because from a physique standpoint, that looks kind of not as desirable. And from as far as being in a more advanced lifter position, it's just one of those things that you come to understand and know over time. So my advice to anybody, whether you be a beginner or a more intermediate lifter, would be to focus not just on push-ups and lots of benching, but do incline pressing too, because that will help you develop your upper chest. And in the next section of this video, you're going to see I go from incline pressing to flat benching. Yes, I do recommend doing both. I don't recommend just doing one over the other. So it's important to work on developing both. And it's funny, you'll see here right now, I was kind of like struggling to get the bar off. That's because everything was kind of messed up. I had the bench in the wrong position, and I had the bar too low. And I'm doing something kind of unique where I'm splitting the commentary, because I wanted to put a clip in here that tells you guys what happened. So essentially what happened there was, like I was trying to explain at the end of the video, was that or that segment of that clip that I took, was that I had my bench itself, I had this too far forward, so I had to reach way back to try to get the bar off and up, back on. Almost kind of like when you're sitting in a stationary shoulder press. It's not really a machine, but shoulder press. I don't know what the heck you call that right now. I can't think of straight about it. But if I set this up as a shoulder press, generally the bar's way back, and someone's supposed to lift it off, and then you do your shoulder presses. But it was kind of almost like that. And then the bar, I had the J cups here, I had these way too low. So I had to raise them up. So I just did that, and we're going to see how this goes now this time. We'll see how things go here in set number 2. So you guys, as you can see, I go into a brief explanation on what was happening that particular day with the bench being out of the right position, and the bar being too low. And just so all you guys are aware, like I said, whether you're beginner, advanced, or intermediate, things like that are going to come up. I mean, you're going to have, depending on where you're working out, or whether it be your garage with your equipment, or a friend's place, or at a gym, or you're traveling and you're doing workouts at another gym, there's always going to be differences in equipment. So you just got to kind of realize that as time goes on, things aren't going to be exactly how you're used to doing them. and you just have to make small adjustments. You know, if it's adjustable, like in my garage here, I can tweak stuff. So it's very, very handy. But what you just saw was me finishing up the remaining two flat benching sets there, and everything was going pretty good on this day. I was really hitting good numbers and maintaining good strength. Of course, that had a lot to do with having one of my meals beforehand, so I had some carbohydrates in me, so that really, really helped improve things. And here you'll see, guys, that I'm doing a close grip bench press. I keep these in the 4 to 6 rep range like I do most exercises. I really try to go for strength as much as possible. So my recommendation is to, if you really want to work on maintaining strength or put on size, depending on if it's a cut or a bulk, just, try to stay in that rep range. And that same methodology works well for close grip benching. So really activating a certain part of the chest and the triceps. This is a fantastic exercise, by the way, for that. So this exercise here will develop you and define you as far as your arms, especially the back part of your arms over time. And I know it's kind of funny and ridiculous, but I have this. I don't really have a dip station, so I kind of was working to try to come up with some makeshift dip, like a makeshift dip station or platform. So I put one of the chairs together and the bench, and just kind of put some plates and to balance things out, so I could try to do them as best as possible. You got to do what you got to do, and I recommend all my clients and anybody that would be interested in talking to me about how to kind of, I wouldn't say DIY things, but how to tweak the things that you need to tweak to get the workout done. I've had a lot of experience with that because my background in weightlifting began with a lot of Beachbody workout programs, so I was in a position where I had no choice but to do that in the beginning. But you gotta do what you gotta do to get things done, right? So you'll see here the second to final movement is overhead pressing. I really highly believe that this is the optimal method for doing a shoulder workout. I just can't sit in that shoulder press machine and do shoulder presses because I just don't feel like I'm built naturally to do those types of pressing movements when you have to have your arms way back and try to push up like that. So in this video, and you essentially what I'm trying to say is you guys will always see me doing overhead pressing like this, whether it be from the ground or from the J-cups in my Rogue rack. And I highly believe that this is the right way to do it. You will not only get strong as you want to get because you can up the weight, but you will also gain size if you're bulking. So, and if you're cutting, you'll maintain size. So it's an excellent exercise. And if you really want to tweak it, one little modification you can do is you can turn it into kind of like a you can basically start with the bar on the floor and every single rep go from the floor up over your head. Final movement here is side laterals, and this is just more or less an accessory movement. Pretty standard, 6 to 8 reps. I believe it's 15 or 17 and a half pounds with the Bowflex dumbbells. And, this is a staple also. I recommend doing these for shoulder development. Final thing I want to say in the commentary portion is thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and please don't forget to subscribe, share the video with your friends if you would like to, and leave a comment down below, and don't forget to check out the description. And like I said, thank you very much, and thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Finish working out. I'm going to get recovery shake. I'm going to put some results recovery in here. So here we go. At all. Bottoms up. Pretty good. This is what happens on a Saturday morning in the Walseman family household.
Ouch!
Hi, Downey. Hello, Cecilia. What are we doing in here? Alright, are we all getting back in the bed?
Nope, Daddy. I'm walking towards her and I'm so happy.
I can't focus if you're getting me licked all the time, Downey.
Oops.
I can't. Alright, you guys are both crazy. Downey's like, I'm absolutely gonna lick him. Oh, we got milk coming out of the mouth.
Good.
Oh, it's all over the floor. Downey? Downey, right here.
Now we gotta eat.
Oh, babe.
Honey,
Going back to your half.
I gotta eat. Look.
Going to your half.
I gotta eat.
Going to your half.
I gotta eat.
She's on your half.
Jonathan, it's actually still your half. Let me eat.
What are you eating?
Oatmeal.
Cecilia, are you guys having success with getting into things here? Oh, now we're heading over to the gate that can fall. Alright,
Babe.
I'm going to stop the recording here.
Babe.
And I'm going to put the gate up before this whole thing collapses onto her. Because she's clearly working her way up the stairs now. Bye!